Hi, this is Nisha, and welcome to our learning series. In these tough, challenging times, it's definitely difficult to even stay self disciplined. And probably when it comes to growing good habits, it's even more challenging. Now, we probably already know how important it is to form new good habits on the road to achieving continual success. However, it's sometimes much easier said than done, isn't it? In today's video, I would like to share with you a visual metaphor and cover some 5 essential elements to nurturing new habits. So basically, we all understand the importance of creating good habits and how it helps us become better and do better. But at the same time, 80% of the habits and the intentions to create new habits fall by the side just in the first 3 to 4 weeks of making a head start. So today I want you to, create a comparison. I want you to, check this metaphor and relate yourself with this. Have a look at the seed and imagine that this seed, which is planted in the soil, is basically your thought for developing that habit. You see, just a thought of developing a good habit is definitely not going to turn it into a plant. It really needs enough nurturing. It really needs the right ambience. It also needs air, warmth, water, sunlight, consistency, and a lot more to ensure that the habit grows. It needs patience, it needs hard work. Tougher in the beginning, easier as it gets going. And most importantly, when you're just about to push hard out of that comfort zone, that's the toughest part. But once you make it and you're out of that comfort zone, it's much easier then. Once you start growing, with that patience and regular hard works, nothing's gonna seem difficult to you. But well, just to simplify, there are some questions that you may want to ask yourself to ensure that your habit grows and you get better at it as the day passes. Here's some 5 elements that you may want to check with. And they are: the first question you may want to ask yourself: are you specific? You see, most of the successful people have unusual clarity about what exactly are the results they expect from the actions they intend to take up. How specific are you about what you want to do? How specific and clear are you about these formation of new habits? Are you clear? What would it require for this habit to be formed? Are you clear? Why are you taking this up? Are you clear about what you want to achieve at the end? There's a second question you need to ask yourself. Are you consistent? You see, with attention, with the focus, with making sure that you're nurturing this habit properly. Consistency is very, very critical. The fact is, sometimes, yes, you will miss out, you will forget to visit that habit of yours. Some cheat day will happen, but never miss twice. This is a simple rule for myself, and I also remind my clients for this. Never miss twice. As simple as that. Stay consistent. Just the way you need your seed to be regularly watered, regular have the warmth. Also, you need to stay consistent in your efforts. But along with consistency, there's one little thing that you need to check in, and that is, how frequently are you checking in? You see, most of the times it happens that you need to ask yourself, how frequently do you need to go and look back at that habit? Is that a daily check-in? Is it an hourly check-in, a weekly check-in? The more frequently you check in, the more you can make sure it's getting the right support, the right attention, the right correction. And remember one thing: the champions are not the ones that get it right all the time. You see, champions are very good at resetting. They keep resetting so that they are on the track. And they can happen only when you are checking in with your new habit very, very often, especially in the beginning and the first few weeks. So keep checking in if you're really following what you have decided to. The next is, are you protective? Seriously, a very subtle point to make, that when I really want to ensure that my seed grows, am I really protective of the right environment, of the negativities around it? How much do I protect my habit from others and from myself? You see, certain times you would be surrounded with people who could be cynical, skeptical, who may be even caring about you, but maybe not in the right way for that new habit. Also, are you really protecting your new habit from yourself as well? Maybe from your own impatience, your own cynicism, your own doubt? How protective are you being about that new habit and supporting it on a regular basis? Because, yes, forming a new habit is hard work. It takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of energy, it takes so much of focus. But if you are clear about your why, definitely you'd be able to stick to it and stay focused on building that new habit. So then I would really like to assume that once your why is clear, your what really becomes relatively easier. And the next question you need to ask yourself, are you supportive? You see, you need to check yourself whether you're really supporting your idea. How far do you support your habit? Despite of whatever the challenges be, how clear do you want to stay in whatever you're doing? If you support yourself, if you support your habit, you definitely will make the move and move out of your comfort zone and ensure success. So, I really want you to go back and reflect on your intentions of forming a new habit. Check in with yourself. Are you rigorous? You see, consistency and rigorous efforts are really important that go together. So be rigorous in each of your efforts and just a little bit more push, and you'll be just right there to form it into a regular good habit and then reap the rewards later. So, a quick recap, be specific about what exactly you want to do and what it would need for developing that right habit. Secondly, stay consistent and keep regularly checking in if you're really following that. Be protective from the negative frenzies around as well as from yourself itself. Be supportive to your habit. You need to be clear about what you want to do and why you're doing it. Support yourself, believe in yourself, and you'll definitely make it. Rigorous efforts are important. So, your action lies in all of these five, and then sooner would you see yourself nurturing those good habits and see the benefits then. I wish you good luck. In this time, you'll definitely make it and get success. Best wishes. God bless us all. Have a great time.